Hey guys, Jimmy Pokemon here, and we got a PSA returns for you today. Got a lovely slew of boxes here in this box right here. First time looking at the cards, the grades. I actually don't know what the grades are, so if you're new to the channel, I don't take a look. So when I look at the cards and the grades, this will be the first time I see them, and this will also be the first time you see them. So kind of cool. So a lot of times I like to just kind of look at the back and see if I can guess the grade. This one looks pretty well centered, pretty good. Maybe a little something up here in the top right. And then probably PSA 9 or PSA 10. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. We're starting off hot. Oh my gosh. Oracle, reverse Skyridge, highly playable card. Tough to find. Some of these were used. Oh my gosh. PSA 10 Oracle. All right, guys. This is about to be a banger PSA returns. This is going to be huge. This is a full Skyridge reverse holo set. I've been looking forward to this for a long time now. I've actually got like 5 PSA returns next to me. I grabbed one, didn't know it was this one. I was just like, all right, we'll see. Is this going to be like non-holo fossils? And nope, it's reverse holo Skyridge. So Igglybuff, pretty nice. So getting the PSA 10 Oracle definitely gives me high hopes for the rest of the set, since it's all in very similar quality. I think a lot of it's going to grade really well. Like you can see here, the Macargo PSA 10. Oh my gosh, that's so killer. This is one of the most beautiful sets ever. I bought a master set. I think I posted on YouTube for like a little over $3,000, maybe something like that. 2018. Had the Holo Charizard. Maybe it was a little more. I'm not sure. But the Charizard graded at 10. The Crystal. It was just an insane returns. The Holos did okay. I think PSA was a little hard on a lot of the Holos. I thought maybe there should have been more 10s. I think I actually sold a lot of those. And so for this, to get these, you can see a big old print line right there. There's a little nick on the corner, the back corner too. But to get these in 9s or 10s, I mean, a lot of these in 9s are $50, $100. You know, I mean, they're way up there. So if we can get all these cards in 9s or 10s, I'll be very happy. Every PSA 10's at least several $100 in my opinion. I got a few cards I still need from this set. I think there's like 9 total I need for a master set. And again, that's 150 cards for the master set. You got 144 cards in the set. Then you got, I think, 6 secret rares that are crystals and reverse holo. And so it's a pretty crazy set to chase, if you know what I mean. And so to be 9 cards away is incredible. I know I have a minimum buy price of like $300 a card, and then depending on the card, that price goes up. So if it's a really rare, popular card, I'll pay maybe $400 or $500. So really eager to finish this set. Teddiursa PSA 9, very nice. It's got Earthstring 10, that's pretty cool. Got the little evolutions right there. Snubbull PSA 9. So if I can just get like one of those in a PSA 10, I'd be happy with this whole sub. Hopefully I can maybe get some extra cards here I can trade to someone to see if maybe if they have a card I need, we can swap. If I can get 2 or 3 cards, that'd be incredible. To be honest, with the way a lot of my returns go and the way grading is and just getting 9s and 10s, you can see they're kind of back and forth. I think 3 is probably going to be the most I'm going to achieve of the cards I need. And I probably should have made a list and told you what they are. Maybe I'll post them in the description at the end of the video, just so you guys can see what to look out for. And maybe you got one of these in a binder. Maybe you got like a random Snubbull in your binder, and maybe if you get that in PSA 10, it's worth $300 or $400. Maybe you think it's a $5-10 card, but to me, if you get it in a mint condition grade, very beautiful. I mean, this is a PSA 9. Look at that. This is a PSA 9. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I mean, that's just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Like, ooh, man. Yeah, so maybe you help me, I help you, something like that, and do a little something. Again, just very beautiful set. These cards came from a girl who, I think she was like a Pokemon leader or Pokemon something at a gym, at a store you'd play weekly on Saturdays or Sundays. And so she had a lot of the master sets, sold me, I bought a few from her. Most of them I bought at auction. I tried to do deals privately, and I even told her, I was like, hey, I'll come down to where you are and just like pay you for them. She's like, no, I'd rather auction them. And so I literally just saved her name, and then anytime she had an auction, I got a little notification. and basically like just try to make sure that I was always watching her auctions, and I ended up buying some cool Harry Potter stuff, some random other Wizards of the Coast stuff, which is kind of cool. All right, come on, let's get some more 10s. Let's get some more 10s. Hey, there we go, Macargo. The one card I feel like I've always graded a 10. I don't know if I've ever graded a Macargo 9. I probably have, but I just feel like I have so many of those in 10s. Letty in PSA 10, very nice. We're in the rares. So card number 15 is a rare. There we go. Oh, Kabutops. We'll take that. Pretty nice. So I know for sure I have all the rares. I think the first card I need might be number 44, which is Starmie, I believe. So I know if we get a Starmie, that'd be a pretty big win. Jolteon there. One of my least favorite Jolteons. I just don't like the artwork. Houndoom. Oh, yeah. Very nice. We'll take that. Oh, my gosh. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, my gosh. It's like metallic in a way. Like, you look at that card, it's just like metallic. All right, that's pretty sick. That's sick. All right, next up. Gyarados. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, so close. It could have been a 10. You could have been a 10. Oh, my gosh. It's beautiful. I love this card. Just the color on it is just incredible, man. Love that Gyarados card. All right, next up. Gengar, PSA 10. Oh, dude, I didn't even notice the grade. I was like, yeah, it's a Gengar. Dude, I love Gengar. That's awesome. And then to get the 10 is pretty cool. So Skyridge actually has a lot of like hidden pieces behind the artwork and stuff. I'm sure you guys have seen this from a number of people. I think I did an article with PSA SMR. We kind of talked about it a little bit. You can see the Articuno there and the Zapdos. So you'll see a lot of these themes, very similar style artwork, and it's very recurring throughout. And so you'll actually see parts of backgrounds and stuff reappear in different Pokemon pictures, just maybe different angles or things like that. Got Fortress, PSA 9. Got a little print line at the top there. You can see it. Some people chase like the most random things. It's kind of crazy. It's like the more and more you collect, the more you kind of just see people chasing. So you got a Flareon here, like in the middle of a desert. Pretty hot. I mean, I guess that's a pretty good place for a Flareon when you think about it. I guess if you're thinking Skyridge. All right, next up, Dugong, PSA 9. Very nice. Again, these cards are just absolutely stunning. I mean, just gorgeous, gorgeous cards. I'm pretty pumped about this video, so I'll probably upload it here pretty quick. But I don't know if these cards will be listed on eBay, but you guys can see the cert numbers if you're looking for specific cards. Most of these will probably be for sale. Got a Crobat PSA 9, simply because my goal with grading this, or at least when I bought the set, I think I probably needed 40 or 50 reverse holos, and then over the years I've just like like a lot of cards. Sometimes I'll buy raw cards. I don't send them to grade right away. I'll sit on them for a couple years, or I'll hold on to them, and I just kind of wait for the time to be right, whatever it feels right, I guess, to send off. And so I probably sat on this set for maybe 3 or 4 years for actually sending it off. And oh yeah, look at that Arcanine, man. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Yeah. Oh wow, that's sick. And so now like I only need 9 cards left. So realistically, like if those 9 cards get a 10, I'll keep them. But otherwise, like the rest of this stuff is going to be really available. Oh my gosh, dude, are you serious? Are you serious? This is probably my favorite card in the whole set. Alakazam, Gyarados are top 2. Buried Fossil's up there too, just because it's not a Pokemon, but it has HP. It's not like a trainer card, but it's like this weird like combination. So those 3 cards, Oracle's a fan favorite. But I think there's maybe a couple more kind of in between there. But really, Alakazam and Gyarados are probably some of the top cards I really like in this set. But again, just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning card. It's always really hard for me to let these go, just because I think this artwork is one of the literally one of the best artworks in all Pokemon. I actually bought my first Funko Pop yesterday, and it was an Alakazam. I was like, oh, it's Alakazam. Let's just do it. All right, card number 1. Aerodactyl, PSA 9. There we go. So, the H Holo, if you look at the holographics in the set, like H1 is Alakazam, but Aerodactyl doesn't have a holographic version of the card. So if you go to like the non-holo reverse holo, it's like this is card number 1, this is card number 2. Even though like for the holo set, like this is H1. So kind of some interesting dynamics there when you think of just like the holo layout and stuff. And that kind of goes back to Expedition, the bad feedback and all that stuff that came back. Ooh, Mystery Plate Y. I always forget what Y is called. PSA 9. Come on. Mystery Plate Beta. PSA 9. Uh-oh. So that 9-10 stack, you can see that. I mean, that's just how these reverse holos go. I mean, literally, like, they're hard. They're not easy to get 10s on. I think I literally just sold, I think an Aquapolis PSA 9 set, reverse holo, and it had all the cards but one. And, like, I'd been building that set for probably 4 or 5 years. And I sold it to a guy, and I think I sold a reverse expedition set maybe 2 or 3 months before that. It's a good friend of mine, Island Grown, which I think he actually had it displayed somewhere, which is kind of cool. But building these, ooh, nice. This is actually a nice artwork, dude. Oh, wow. Look at the eyes on the Ghastly, man. It's almost like 3D. They, like, really pop off the card. You can see that similar background and stuff, too. That's actually really, really nice. I think I built I built at least 2 Legendary Collection PSA 9 reverse sets over the years. I think I sold one of them in 2018, and then I think I sold another one maybe a year or 2 after that. But really, like, what I would do is I would probably buy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these sets, and I would try to buy, like, the mintiest sets I could. So there's some sets I bought I literally, like, didn't grade because I was like, all right, these aren't worth grading. I don't want to break up the set. And so I just kind of kept them in as is. But then if they were mint, you know, you'd grade everything. And then you get kind of returns like this. So if there's, like, pack fresh mint, you know, you're getting some 10s, some 9s. But again, like, you know, I've had some come back where, like, LC sets where, like, I would get, like, 99s. And it's just, like, you know, it's brutal to get. But again, they're, like, pack fresh. So there's definitely a clear difference when you have a set come in on the condition stuff. And you can just tell right away a lot of times. So it looks like we're in the uncommon sort of era now, which is kind of like the card number 50s and so. So 49, you can see this. This is actually common, actually. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So Skyridge, they have a really small, like, Pokemon uncommon. So the uncommon Pokemon, there's actually not that many of them. There's a lot of uncommon trainers, but there are a lot of, like, common Pokemon. So you see, even though this is card number 49, and the rare's in like, the 30s, I think, you're already at the common. So interesting dynamic there, where the trainers are mostly the bulk of the uncommons in the set. Oh, first PSA 8 Cleffa. Got this little, like, alien dancing Stonehenge thing going. So, all right, first PSA 8. That's okay. Maybe we can back it up with a 10. Nope. All right, so here, this I was talking about before, the Buried Fossil. So technically this is not a Pokemon, but it has HP. And so it's like this weird, like, Pokemon where it, like, it's like this, maybe technically it is Pokemon, I don't know. It says basic Pokemon here, so I'm just going to go and say it is a Pokemon. But, like, it doesn't have a Pokedex number. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. And it's like, you know, you get Ammonite, Kabuto, or Aerodactyl, and it's like this really weird, like, no Pokedex number, but it's a Pokemon, but it has HP, and they didn't spell out Fossil all the way, so it's like, I don't know, interesting. So I always just thought this card was really cool, unique. I don't think there's another card like this made for at least maybe 10 or 15 years after this. So I think there might be a comparable card today. But for the longest time, this is the only card sort of in this class or category. And you can see the artwork is just beautiful. You got the Ammonite, the Kabuto, and the Aerodactyl in the background there. So that's another just kind of very just interesting card that Skyridge offers. You got Abra here. So this is the start of the commons, number 46. So that means card number 45 is probably a uncommon. We'll see that right here, hopefully. 45, Wobbuffet. There we go. I think I might have this. So if we're doing our numbers right, 44 is probably Starmie. And I think that's a card I need in a 10. So please, please, please. Oh, did we skip 44? What? We got a 10. But we skipped 44? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, well, maybe 44 is coming up next. Maybe. Did I just, like, not send the 44? I guess not. Oh my gosh, dude. Talk about like letdown, man. Like you send nearly a full set. I know I didn't send the whole set because I definitely pulled a couple cards out that didn't look like, it's like, all right, if you grade that, you're going to get a 6. It's just the way it is. It's so hard. You got 144 cards in this set. You get one reverse holo per booster pack. There's 36 packs in a box. Like, the person who completed this set probably cracked a case. Like, they probably opened a whole case, and they may have still needed to buy a couple online. Who knows? Okay, we got a Noctowl 8 there. And so, the majority of the cards are probably pulled from a pack. If someone could pull, a set like this from the pack, all reverses, I mean, they're cracking a lot of boxes. So you can see that 9 stack keeps growing. Okay, this is already open. But okay, so it has some address stuff in there. But the 10 stack is kind of just hanging out. Just hanging out. All right, come on. Maybe these are some trainers, since usually the address is always in like the last little bucket. So maybe these is like the reverse holo energies. Underground Lake, PSA 9, number 141. All right, here we go. Some more trainers. Underground Expedition. Uh-oh, man. Still hitting a lot of these 9s, man. Star Piece, PSA 9. Come on. Let's get a 10. Mirage Stadium. That's probably a pretty cool soccer field, or a little pitch field for football. Be interesting. You can kind of see whatever you want to see out there. All right, let's go. Next up. Oh my gosh, there's Starmie. Oh, it's number 44. Oh my gosh, dude, it's a 9. Oh, it was right there. It was there. But it got a 9. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I got a nick up there. Okay, it deserved a 9. But look how beautiful that 9 is. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. They're making this hard on me. All right. Collecting was easy. Anybody would do it. All right, next up, you got a Ditto, PSA 9. In the cave, I guess, learning how to transform or copy the prismatic body there. All right, next up, Snorlax. Oh man, I don't know if I need this one, but if I do, I know that's going to be a big card. People love Snorlax. One of the most expensive jungle cards, probably top 2. Sometimes it's up there, but in a few different sets, there are the Snorlax collectors out there. All right, next up, here we go. Sunflora, PSA 9. Come on. Let's turn this around. Oh, man. This is going to be brutal. Piloswine. Getting back in the rares. This is just a hodgepodge of everything right here. Zatu with the big old print line up there at the top. You can see a lot of these do have print lines. Dude, listing a card eBay takes some time, so not sure when all these will be listed. But again, just check the cert numbers up here, and then you can see the exact card. I always list the exact card. If I'm going to relist a card, I always take a new picture and upload it. So Haunter there, you can see, kind of similar to the Gengar. You got the Zapdos in the background. I was trying to say Alakazam there, I don't know why. So you kind of have the Gengar over here, then you got the Haunter, and then I think the Ghastly may have been a different area. So interesting. All right, come on, give us a 10. No, we're not lucky enough. So it's looking like we may, we may not get any of the cards I need in PSA 10, because I know a lot of these are pretty familiar as is. So, oh man, what a beautiful card! I remember PokeRev had a box break a couple years ago where he broke Skyridge, and I remember paying $1,000 for a pack, and I pulled an Articuno Holo. And I remember being ecstatic that we got the Articuno Holo. So that was pretty cool. Looks like a little something in there. I don't know what that is, but it looks like there's a little something in there. But again, very, very pretty card. Definitely like that card. Every time I see it, I always think of the Pokerab break. And anytime you can support your friends, or anytime you can hop on a break with them, it's always a good time. Starmie, PSA 10. This might be one I need, actually. So I don't know. This feels like I'm getting the vibes of like maybe something I need. So I'm pretty happy about that. We'll take that. You got the little crop circles he's flying over. Little Zatu down there. All right, next up, you got the Shuckle, PSA 9. Every time I hear the word Shuckle, I think of oysters. I think of someone just shucking some oysters, if you know what I mean. I don't know if anyone's a fan of eating oysters, but I live in the middle of the United States, so kind of in the middle, in Tennessee. That's where I live right now. I feel like I'm always moving. Lived in Chicago, I lived in New York City, now I live in Tennessee. But every time I get to go to a coast, the beach, East Coast, West Coast, anywhere, I always love eating fish because it just tastes so much better than being in the middle of Tennessee. Oh, what a beautiful Machoke, man. Look at that artwork. Oh, that's nice artwork. It really pops. Man, I really like this lady's collection because you can tell she pulled these and they just sat in a binder for so long. You know, the colors there, they haven't been in the sun. They haven't really been shown off. It's like they were pulled, put in a binder, and put away. And you just got to respect that. I mean, that's just, the color on these is just pretty immaculate. Yeah, but I always love eating fish and stuff whenever you go to the coast. So I think of Shuckle, I always think of oysters and stuff like that. Kabuto, PSA 9. All right, 9 stack. You got to chill out here. We're about to make another 9 stack. All right, Electrode. There we go. PSA 10. Very nice. And this is an uncommon there. Okay, so number 36 is uncommon. So I think, what is it, 45 is uncommon, 36. So, you know, like less than, or maybe just a little bit more than 10 Pokemon that are uncommons from Skyridge. You got Wigglytuff, PSA 9. It's a rare. Okay. So there's probably card number 35 somewhere. And we'll see, what are you? Probably uncommon. 33. Ooh, Vaporeon. Oh, man. So it seems like the lady who pulled these just got a little unlucky with print lines. You see just a ton of print lines across the top on most of these. Otherwise, I mean, the card quality is really good. I mean, you got a little nick down here. One thing that E-Series does have a lot of quality controls issues with is going to be the nicks, the corner nicks. Generally, most E-Series cards will have a nick on one of the corners. When it comes to grading, sometimes in the past, grading has been okay with the nick. And so you can see like this nick in the bottom is a little bit more significant. But the nick up here at the top, this is more like a factory, like just straight from the factory. So anytime I see this, I don't think like wear. I think like this is like the machine. This is just how it came out of the pack. I've seen this so much just pulling them out. And, you know, some cards with just this defect will get a PSA 10. Sometimes they get 9s. And I think it just, you know, as grading has evolved over the years and, you know, opinions have changed, you know, a little bit. It just kind of depends. And so most E-Series, when it comes like Aquapolis and Skyridge, are going to be extremely well-centered. There's not really any scratches. I mean, you can see the Vaporeon might have some here. But out of the pack, I really don't see a whole lot of scratches on the cards. Holofoils are generally immaculate. It's one of those weird sets where, like, I could go buy someone's collection. It could be a full set of Expedition Holos. I could grade more than half of them PSA 10, as long as these corner nicks in the back like aren't that significant. And so it's a cool set where like I have higher confidence, you know, buying raw mint on E-Series. You see this pretty rough corner right here, pretty rough corner up here. PSA 8 Umbreon, yeah, that makes sense. Those corners pretty rough. Than I would with like Jungle, Fossil, things like that. And so it's like the raw card value to like sealed value for E-Series. I just think it's far more like separated when it comes to like Jungle, Fossil, like all that stuff. But when you get to like Skyridge and you know, these guys, it's just the quality is just like it's just crazy. It's really, really good. Oh, dude, I saw Starmie again. I was like 44, card 44. And no, it's card number 30, so another 9. They must know. Somebody must know that Starmie is on the list. So 29. I've graded a ton of these over the years. I don't know why. I've just always had a ton of these reverse hall ride-ons. It seems like every time they sell, I've always got another one ready. Oh, Raikou. Another beautiful, beautiful artwork just there. A guy I've been using a lot in Pokemon Go. So I actually pulled like a 98 percenter, which is kind of cool. And so I've been using him quite a bit. Pretty nice. All right, let's get this focus down. There we go. Next up, Raichu. Nice. Little shiny Raichu there. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to start another 9 stack. Just getting too high. Poliwrath. Come on now. Come on now. Look at this 10 stack compared to the 9 stack. Oh yeah, we got Politoed. We'll take that. We'll take that. Beautiful card there. Beautiful card. Dude, seriously, like, shout out to anyone trying to complete this set in a 10. It is brutal. It is brutal, and I do not wish this pain on anyone. It's one of the just the sets that just I think it's going to take forever, and it could be a set you just sit on for a while. So you got Moltres, PSA 10. We'll take that. All right, come on now, come on now. PSA 10. There we go. There we go. All right, now let's go streaking. Let's go streaking. Oh my gosh, we can do this. We can do this. Every 10 is just like worth so much more than the PSA 9. It's not that the 9s aren't worth, the thing, but like you're talking like a $50 card going to like a $300 or $400 card. So it just, that could mean a lot, especially when you're talking about like a stack of 20 cards here. Are these all 50 or are they all 300? I don't know. And some cards are way more. Some cards are probably less. Like you probably buy 10s for less than that. Ooh, nice. Seel. Any of these random like numbers, I'm like thinking in the back of my head, all right, this could be one. This could be one we need. It could be. Sandslash, nice. Getting some 10s in the 90s. I'll take that. These common cards in PSA 10. Ooh, Sandshrew, PSA 10. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm getting excited. I know there's some cards in these numbers that I need. All right, whatever. It's Rhyhorn. It looks like it's almost kind of like bleeding through too, like through here somewhere. And so that's kind of cool. Very nice. All right, next up. Here we go. Rattata, however you say it. Rattata. I don't know why I can't say that right now. But PSA 9. Okay. It's okay. We can keep going. Oh yeah, Eradicate, number 89. We'll take that. There's another one of those just elegant, just beautiful artworks, a Himeno artwork. Predicate the gold stars. No. Oh my gosh, almost got that totally mixed up there. Sorry, but another beautiful artwork by Himeno. Eradicate right there. Love that. All right, next up, here we go. Poliwhirl, PSA 9. Gorgeous looking card there. Dude, it's not stopping, man. We got this box and 2 more boxes left. Oh man, Poliwag, 87. That feels like a card I need. I don't know, man. Oh, I should have looked before I go. It's kind of weird, like going through it now, like not really remembering. 86. Okay. Sounds like a number maybe we need. I don't know, man. I know there's like some in the 80s we need. 85. Okay. We could do that. Oh man. I know there's some numbers in the 80s and 90s that are like definite like needs. Oh my gosh. We got a Pikachu. Dude, we got the Pikachu. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, this is a big card. I mean, without looking it up, I could look it up and be totally wrong. It's probably like $3,000 plus. That'd be my guess. Maybe $5,000. Probably $3,000 plus. I know I graded like 3 or 4 of these, like 2017, 18, 19, and they were always selling like $300 to $500, and then I think some even went higher than that. But like at that time, that was a lot of money. And I think I paid for my first one. I didn't expect to grade some. Then I graded more, and then I just kind of like sold them after that. But wow, that's a beautiful card. That's a stunner. So I'm pretty sure this is an extra. So it's one of those things like, this could have been an 8 and it could have been like $100, $200 card, but then like you get the 10, it's like, it makes it, it's like, oh man, that's the thrill right there. That's, ooh, man. All right. I'm happy about that. All right. We're good. We're coming home now. Nidorina, PSA 9. Okay. Maybe if we got that Alakazam and that Gyarados in a 10, that would have been even more sick. But now I feel like it's just gravy. We're just asking for too much. Nidorina, another nice little artwork there. Color really pops on that. You can see that color right there. I really like that. How it's hadn't really faded at all over time. You got number 81, Nidorina, female. Checking out again the Zapdos and the Moltres there. Kind of that theme, if you know what I mean. I wonder if this like paired with a movie at all. I wonder if there's like a movie that kind of goes with it. Just a lot of recurring artworks here. Natu, there you go. Reminds me of the bean in Chicago. You know, the little mirror refractor like bean thing that sits there. All right, next up. Murkrow, PSA 10, number 79. Reminds me of like an evil witch. Like watching a movie as a kid. You got the old lady in the black hat, you know, running around. All right, PSA 10, we'll take it. All right, let's go. Meowth, PSA 9. I feel like that's one I need. I'm not sure. But I feel like there's a couple that are like bigger name cards, like Meowth, Snorlax, and I'm like, all right, really hope I grade that one. But got 9s on both of those. PSA 10, Mantine, or Mantine, however you want to say it. And he's got a little, can you guess that Pokemon? Can you guess what Pokemon that is? 1, 2, 3, Remoraid. Right under there, pretty cool. All right, keep it going. Next up, Mystery Zone. I almost said like Mysterious Zone. It reminds me of a couple like Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a weird way. But you got the mirrors from the Natu card, and you got like a Pokegem right here. So it's like Mirage Stadium with some marbles. I don't know. That's kind of cool. We'll take it. PSA 9. All right, so we got 2 boxes left. If we can get, let's say, 4 more PSA 10s, that'd be a pretty good goal. I don't like asking for too much. I feel like this hobby has been very, very good to me over the years, and I don't want to ask for more than we deserve. So with the way things are going, get 4 more PSA 10s, I'll be pretty happy. Oh, dude, they're coming in hot. Look at that Machamp. Oh, man. You got the Skyridge, the mountains in the background. All right. Here's 1 PSA 10. 3 more. Let's get 3 more here. Here we go. Got some nicks up here, probably an 8 or a 9. You got a Balance Energy. Energies are some of the hardest cards to grade. Not only do they have the nick issues that a lot of the other cards have, because the whole card is hollow foil instead of just like part of it, and because a lot of people play with it, they like to bling out their deck, whatever you say. These are very, very susceptible to scratches, and so more often than not, when you do see an energy card, it is pretty scratched up, and that's just a common theme I've seen. And getting all the energies in the 10 is not easy. It's a pretty hard task. So you got Mystery Plate A or Alpha, PSA 9. All right, got some more trainers. I know there's a couple trainers I need. 131. This is Y again. So this is a duplicate, I think. PSA 10 is pretty awesome, so we'll take that. Or maybe the other one was a plate and this is a sphere. So this is a sphere, because I don't really think I've seen any duplicates in this lot. I'm pretty sure this was like literally just that one set. That should have been it. Oh, wow, Beta. There we go. Card number 130. I always thought these spheres are pretty cool because they got like the bands going around them, and it's like balls. And I don't know. Anytime you have something shiny, it's kind of cool and unique. It's like, it's kind of cool. So you got that one there. You got this one here. It's kind of cool. All right. Had to pause and cough real fast. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Oh, there we go. Alpha. Okay. Here we go. So plate alpha, sphere alpha. So you got plates and spheres. There we go. All right, we'll take that. So that's like a nice little streak right there. I know there's a couple in the 120s I need. I think 127 and maybe like 123 or 124. Maybe those are 2 I need. 128, it's lure ball. It's a lure ball. Oh man. 127. Oh man, it's got a little nick up there. Little nick. It got a hyper potion. It's a hyper potion. It's okay. PSA 9. Maybe we have this one. I don't know. I know there's another like early 120s card I need. So, oh man. So if we can go streaking here, not on the 9s, but maybe get a 10 or 2. Come Can we get a, can I please spare you for a tenner, sir? Please, just one little tenner. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, we got a PSA 10 Fisherman. 125. I think the card might be 124, 123. I'm not sure exactly, but I think that might be one of the ones we need. And the reason I remember the numbers is because like I have a website, or not my website, Scott's website, but E4, eliteforum.com. I keep a live list of all the cards I need on there. And so some people search by number, some people search by name, some people search by set. It might have reverse holo, the set name, the year. People search for all kinds of things. Typically, when you're looking for a specific card, if you search for the name and the number, that card will appear right away. You don't need to list the set, the year, the style, like all that stuff. Just saying Fisherman 125 and like the word Pokemon, because Pokemon basically means you're only looking at Pokemon. Like that's enough to get it all the way down. So if you're looking for a certain Charizard card, Charizard 101, Charizard 100, like full art Charizard Flashfire, that's like the only one that'll pop up. So really like easy way to try to find a card or the set or whatever you have is literally the number and then the name. All right, so here we go. 124. Please, 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 please. No, fastball. All right. It's okay. 123, maybe the last one. Maybe. This looks actually like a pretty good card. It looks like it's a really good shot for 10 here. Oh, nice. Desert Shaman, Desert Shaman, however you want to say it. Beautiful card. I really like that. I think this may be one of the ones we need at 10, so all in all, looking at everything we got here, I think we may have 2 or 3 of the 9 that we need, which, if you remember the beginning of the video, I said if we can get 3, like that'd be a win. Total success. 1 is a victory. 3 is like we're like making progress. Crystal Shard 9. So I'm pretty sure I have these here. Apricorn Maker. I don't know why I can't talk. Like I hear the word in my head, then I say it, then it just doesn't, pop out. But it's almost like these like pre-spheres. Like the dude's like, you can't really make this. It grows on a tree, but maybe he's making a sphere. I don't know. Maybe he's painting it. I'm not sure. All right, here we go. 120 Relic Hunter. That's a pretty good looking card. Got a Fearow in the background. Got this like beast of a lady just like hunting. Like, imagine you're in a Pokemon journey and you come across this chick. Like, my first thought would be like, hey, like, we need to stick together. Like, we need to go hunting together, and, like, you take the lead. It'd definitely be, like, someone, like, in your journey that you have, like, for, like, 1 or 2 episodes, or maybe, like, you go through a gym. Then, like, she goes her separate way, like, back in the forest, and, like, you continue on to, like, be a Pokemon master. But it's, like, one of those, like, cool people you meet that, like, you call mom about back in Pallet Town. But, hey, mom, guess what? Met this crazy lady. She was hunting Fearows. Oh, yeah, Ancient Ruins. Look at that. Oh, man, look at that. We got the gem here, the Articuno, the Zapdos, and the Moltres. Moltres looking like a little chicken right there, a little baby bird. That's kind of cool. Ancient Ruins, PSA 10. We'll take that. All right, next up. Zubat, PSA 9. There we go. Very nice. Still, like, getting 9s and 10s is like the goal. That's pretty good. Zubat, PSA 9. Big old print line up there, you can see. So I think a lot of you guys know I'll have a link to my eBay in the description. If you click that link, basically I think it helps me out to some degree. I don't think I've ever, like, mentioned that before. I know there's a couple people that always mention it, and I think they're doing pretty well off of it. So I think it's probably, like, I probably need to do it, literally just be a good steward to myself. Oh, yeah, Yanma, PSA 10. Very, very nice. So if you click that eBay link, it'll take you to my store. And then I think, like, anything you buy over the next, like, 24 hours, I think eBay, like, kind of promotes me or gives me some little percentage of or something, which works out pretty well. So I don't think I ever really promote that or show that often. But if you can just click that anytime before you buy something on eBay, it'll help me out. So appreciate it. So that was 116. This should be card 115. Yep, Weedle, PSA 9, and I think card 114 is maybe Togepi, and I think I need Togepi in a 10. So maybe that's in this last box here, and I think that might be one of the ones we need. So we'll see here. So, come on, Pokegods. Maybe we can ask for one more favor. This actually card looks really good. This looks really, really good. Please be card number 114. Oh, it's 76. We're totally out of whack. Maybe that card has already shown up. I'm not sure. So 76. Next up. Magikarp. Wow. Okay. Do you think Magikarp swimming upstream? I see ya. See here, Splash actually does some damage. We'll take that. Signs of Evolution. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That's if I see some Magikarp swimming upstream, I think I'd be pretty nervous. I'd be like, all right, you guys are coordinated. You guys are thinking of something. Something's going on. I don't know. All right, Machop, PSA 9. All right, that's kind of cool, though. I like that Magikarp. Yeah, Lediba, PSA 9. So it looks like most of these are going to be from like probably the 60s and 70s, what I'm thinking. So maybe we already hit that Togepi. Nice, Lediba. 72, PSA 10. Very cool. You got a couple of them in the background. Very nice. Looking all innocent right there. Next up, here we go. Lapras. That's a nice card. We'll take that. Love that style, man. That style. It's like not like a bold like blue. It's just kind of just that like that nice color. I like that. Very, very nice. And the reverse holo on this, the blue here just really pops. That's a nice card. I like that. So I'll probably sleeve. I always sleeve all the cards. I got a little perfect fit sleeve I always pull up. Dude's really cool. I always thought it was a really good idea. Just have the cards in a really nice sleeve because nice Kakuna PSA 10 reverse holo. Because like you do this, you can shuffle them and stuff. Sometimes the cases like scratch a little bit, but you put a little plastic sleeve. And the ones that I use, I think they're called Superior Fit, like Innovations now. I think that's what the guy calls them. But like the card's like crystal clear through it. And sometimes, I kid you not, man, I'll look at a card and it almost looks more clear in the sleeve. It's almost like the sleeve just makes it pop. It's weird. But I've used a variety of sleeves that I've tried. I always just try to try things, and like maybe the way I do things isn't the best. Maybe someone else has a better way of doing things. Like, hey, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it. And sometimes they're blurry, sometimes they're cloudy, sometimes not crystal clear, sometimes the quality isn't there, sometimes they're too thick, too thin, sometimes the borders are like a little too wide, or they have like the square where they get a little flimsy over here. But the Superior Fit, they have the little like V right there, which is really nice. I actually didn't like it at first because I didn't like how the angles like cut into the card. But the fact that there's like no flimsy or anything, I've always loved. Oh, Kadabra 69. Isn't it iconic? Like Kadabra 69. That's awesome. I love Kadabra. One of the cards I've always loved. But yeah, I've always been a fan of that guy's sleeves, and I usually buy like maybe once every 2 years, and I just buy a ton of them, and I fly through them, and then whenever I'm done, I just buy more. He's just got a really good product. Jigglypuff PSA 9, very nice. And I think it's actually a Canadian company too, if I'm not mistaken. So, but he may have shipping in the United States. I'm not sure, but he's always been just a good dude. Houndour PSA 9, card number 66. I know I have this in a 10, but it's just a beautiful artwork. Almost reminds me like a comic book. Like if you saw this artwork right away, I'd be like, yeah, it's in a comic book somewhere. That's pretty cool. All right, next up, here we go. Hoot Hoot, PSA 9. Those big old eyes right there. Little clay figure. This looks like a 10. This looks like a 10. Oh, yeah, Growlithe, PSA 10, card number 62. We'll take that. Little flare and double kick action. And almost looks like a cross patch Saturn. You see that little cross hatch right there? That's nice. That's cool. Interesting. All right, next up. PSA 10, Gramble. Very nice. Someone's been doing pretty well for me in Pokemon Go. Getting a little battle, throw him out. It does work. There we go. We'll take that. A little 10 streak here. A little 10 streak. Here we go. Oh, PSA 9 Golbat. You see, I think the other Golbat was like maybe more positioned like over here, over the Xatu. And then this Golbat's here. And I wonder if this is a Pokemon over here. Maybe, I mean, it looks like a Starmie, but that'd be like, knowing how big this crop circle is, that'd be a pretty massive Starmie. All right, so we got 3 cards left. See what we can do here. PSA 9, Gligar. Interesting. Maybe card number 58. Maybe. Oh, Girafarig. PSA 9. A really weird Pokemon. got a face as a butt or as a tail. A little Egyptian vibes there. Interesting. All right, last card. Probably card number 57. I don't know which one this is. Wish us luck. I think there's a chance. Oh, no. It's card number 136, and this is Mysterious Plate Delta. Very interesting. Healing Oasis, PSA 9. So, that's pretty crazy returns. I mean, to get this many PSA 10s and get this many 9s. I'm going to keep the cards in the order. Just when I do my sorting afterwards, it makes it way easier to do it this way. So you can see you got the 10 stack here. You got the 9 stack here. You got the 8 stack here. So what is that? 4 8s. I think they're all 8s. I don't think we have anything lower. And you got the Spaceman in the back. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love this returns. Hopefully we get a few goals here. And if you guys need help or need links or anything, just hit me up. If I don't respond right away, it's probably because I'm working. Leave a comment, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See you guys. Bye.